Chief, Mr. Annamalai, and we are talking to him on the issue of Coimbatore blast. The state government finally, after a lot of pressure that was built up by the BJP, deciding to give the case to the NIA. And Mr. Annamalai, you were sounding very confident from the first day itself with your press conference, building up pressure on the state government, which finally gave in today and has decided to give over the case of the Coimbatore blast to NIA. You think your pressure worked?
Sir, firstly, we welcome the decision of the Tamil Nadu CM to hand over the case to NIA. That is what we have been saying from day one. For 48 hours, the state government was trying to picture this as a cylinder blast. The DGP of the state was forced to say this is a cylinder blast. In the official press note of the Tamil Nadu state government, they were forced to call this a cylinder blast. It was very unfortunate. BJP Tamil Nadu did not have any other way to go than to go after the Tamil Nadu state government with evidence, with facts, to call why it is a suicide bombing, including the WhatsApp status message of the accused, and why the Tamil Nadu government and especially the CM and the police officers are trying to make it sound like some local cylinder blast. Very unfortunate, sir, because Tamil Nadu, the internal law and order situation is getting very bad day in and day out. All kinds of anti-nationals are given a free hand to operate in our state. That is very worrying for us. I hope in the NIA investigation, they can go to the root of the matter and arrest all the people who are involved in this operation.
All right. Also, Mr. Annamalai, there were telltale signs that this could be related to terror, the amount of ammonium nitrate and everything, and yet the state government was sort of sitting over it, dilly-dallying. You think it was vote bank politics, given the exclusive information that Republic Network has brought in, and which clearly suggests that there was link between Ismail, who perished in this blast, as also ISIS module, which was linked to the Easter Sunday attack in Sri Lanka?
Thank you, sir, especially senior journalists like you getting very deep into this matter and making it a national issue from yesterday. But having said it, to give an idea about Coimbatore in 1998 had seen a series of blasts similar to this, which was planned now. And we have lost more than 59 people, all innocents who come for shopping at that point of time. Multiple blasts at 7, 8, 9 locations in Coimbatore. So Coimbatore, this is not new to the city. It was always in the terror radar. 2019, when the Easter bombing happened on April 21, that point of time, the NIA has picked up one Mohammed Azharuddin from Coimbatore along with 5 people in 2019 May for being in touch with the mastermind of the Easter blast there, one Zagrin Hasim. So it is not new, sir. They are still in jail. Now the current person, who is Jamisha Mubin, the suicide bomber who perished during this when he was driving the vehicle, this guy also had links to Mohammed Azharuddin, who was picked up in 2019 by NIA. That point of time, the NIA has identified the same person as a radicalized youth. And the Tamil Nadu police fully knows this person should be put under radar. But unfortunately, the surveillance was called off after a couple of months. So what I'm trying to say, sir, it is not new. It is the Coimbatore and Tamil Nadu is under the terror radar for a long time. Especially the ISIS module is active. 3-4 months back, before the Ganapati festival, one person was picked up in Erode. He was planning a Paris-style truck bomb attack. He wanted to take a truck, ram into the Ganapati crowd. So it is not new. It is happening every month after month. But the problem is, every time the state government downplays it, underplays it, doesn't even give a feeling this is happening in the state, sir. So that is why we have to go very hard. If you read the status message of the suicide bomber, sir, 2 days before this act, he has changed his status message also. He has mentioned, if the news about my death reaches you, please participate in my funeral. Even after that, the state government refused to file a UAP Act. Refused to put on display, refused to acknowledge that explosives are seized. It's very unfortunate, sir. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, but you know, Mr. Annamalai, Deepti is joining us. Deepti has some questions for you, but just one question. Specific roles are now coming out in this blast. that of Feroz Ismail, who's supposed to be an ISIS sympathizer and was in fact deported from UAE. And he's seen in the CCTV footage moving the gas cylinders and drums into the car that was used by Mubin. Then we have Thalka, who in fact arranged the Maruti 800, in which Mubin was there, and which was used in the blast, which belonged to one Nawab Khan. I think it seems like a big ring of ISIS sympathizers that was involved in this act, and yet the fact that the government first deterred on bringing in UAPA and then only after political pressure, which kind of political constituency was the government concerned about or worried about, Mr. Annamalai?
We all know after the DMK has come to power, the ministers have gone on record. Ministers have gone on record saying it is only because of people like you from the minority community we have come to power. So this government is for you. Rest assured, we will take care of you. BJP is never interested doing any minority politics or up. For us, everybody is same. But we don't want to appease any religion. The government right from day one was fully involved in minority appeasement. I'm sure Republic TV has put out various footages. The Speaker of the House, the couple of ministers telling them it is only because of you. And the DMK government from day one has taken somehow an anti-Hindu stand in all their actions. Closing of temples, they're trying to take the gold away from the temples, trying to put monitoring mechanism for the temple and banning the rituals, a number of things. So somehow this MK Stalin ji, our chief minister, believes his constituency is somewhere there. But even good Muslims, they hate this kind of politics. Just yesterday, the Jamaat, they said that we don't appreciate this kind of behavior, including what they have done. But unfortunately, DMK believes by continuous appeasement, they can keep that particular vote bank handy for them, which is very unfortunate, sir. That is what DMK is doing consistently. Why suddenly a Tamil Nadu, which is supposed to be a peaceful state, why suddenly all these things are happening, sir? Because it is a clear-cut case of minority appeasement politics, whereby that anti-national elements are getting a free rein in Tamil Nadu to operate, sir. Just for a kind information, sir. 1 month before, when the PFI got banned, 32 places in Tamil Nadu were bombed by PFI, petrol bomb. All 32 places belong to our party office, BJP functionary or our sympathizers. 32 places in a matter of 4 or 5 days. They did not even book a National Security Act. BJP has to do a protest on the ground. Then they started booking NSA. Very sorry state of affairs, sir. Very sorry state.
Okay, you know, Mr. Annamalai, Abhishek has raised certain very, very important questions. I do see our colleague Shravan also here, and we must tell our viewers, Mr. Annamalai, that it's, you know, you obviously who raised this issue, you raised a lot of evidence and facts. The facts pointed to something sinister, something that the sitting DMK government there downplayed or overlooked or wanted to just look the other way. But Republic has been at the forefront, Abhishek and Shravan, at this investigation. We've been, you know, connecting all the dots, Mr. Annamalai, just like you, and putting out the evidence in public domain. Now, I want to ask you a simple question, away from all politics. You know, any chief minister, barring whichever party he belongs to, sir, should be more concerned about what's going on in his state. Can the state be caught napping like this? What do you believe really have been, you know, the intentions of the state government? Did they wanted to downplay this? Did they speak too early? Or they just did not care about this?
But in fact, many of the evidences that we have disclosed in the press conference yesterday, like what Republic was doing from yesterday, many of those were given by the police officers themselves. Many officers felt we are feeling bad in Coimbatore. Look, we are not able to open our mouth. We have seized explosive. It is lying for 12 hours. There's not even a FIR getting filed under UAPA. They're trying to find all kinds of reason. So many things were given internally by the police officers. That is why, ma'am, all appreciations to very honest officers who don't want to toe the political line. When there is a political pressure from the government to not speak, play it down, call it a cylinder blast, ask the local media not to cover. But conscience officers, they want to come out, ma'am. So I believe the DMK party, they want to build an image. It's a great government in Tamil Nadu. In fact, many places openly, MK Stalin ji, our chief minister, says he has got ambitions to go national. So he wants to protect this image of a great state being governed. He wants to protect this image for the minority community. He is the guy who's protecting them. So at no end, you see any FIR, they have gone overboard to protect their names also, previously in Tamil Nadu also, ma'am. It is a very sorry state of affairs. That is why DMK was kept out of government for 10 years. 10 years, 2001 to 2011 to 21, 10 years out of the government. It has never happened in Tamil Nadu's history. Even now, they sneaked their way into the government. So very unfortunate. They believe they can continuously do this minority appeasement and degrade our police force, thereby making a peaceful state as a heaven for terror. Very unfortunate.
Mr. Annamalai, you had written to the Union Home Minister just about a couple of weeks ago, in which you mentioned 19 such incidents have taken place in the state of Tamil Nadu. 6 incidents have taken place in Coimbatore. In just about 2 to 3 days, there have been multiple attacks, including the state BJP office in Coimbatore was attacked. Do you believe that there is an existence of a sleeper cell of the ISIS module, and somewhere down the line, perhaps we've brushed it under the carpet, the existence of this very module, which now it's coming out in the open?
The pattern is very telling, sir. Every time Tamil Nadu BJP is forced to write to the Honorable Union Home Minister, then make from there to put pressure on the state government officials and get it done. Tamil Nadu BJP office, where I am sitting and talking to you, this same office got bombed. The same office got bombed five months before. And finally, the police said, we have got somebody. He just wanted to come and bomb this office. He wanted to do a recce because he was angry with Tamil Nadu BJP president for making some statement. This is the kind of underplaying they do, ma'am. Coimbatore office got banned after our letter, sir. As I mentioned, 32 more places they have put bombs. So it is not, it's a pattern that is emerging. The anti-national people are getting a free rein in the state to operate, and the state government is dilly-dallying. The ministers go on stage and do all kinds of minority appeasement in the state, thereby believing they are their saviors, sir, which is very unfortunate. Tanjavur Lavanya case, when Republic TV played a major role in getting the case transferred to CBI, the religious conversion that is happening in Tamil Nadu, the missionary people getting a free run in the southern part of Tamil Nadu, now the ISIS module. We are sitting on a powder cake, sir. 16 months, no state government has seen this kind of a law and order failure. Just for your kind information, the anti-nationals have also burned a school, 3,000 people. Because the school children child committed suicide, the state government did it. In the basic law and order also they failed. In the terror cases also they fail, which is very unfortunate, which we don't believe the kind of police setup we have in Tamil Nadu. We were equated to Scotland Yard once. The same officers with political pressure, mouths tight, they are not able to perform, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Annamalai, for speaking to Republic TV, and all credit goes to you for putting the spotlight on a story which would have been suppressed by the state government.
I thank the Republic TV again, sir, for the service you are doing. Thank you so much. Vanakkam.